Welcome to Brain Wreck. I'm Jason Axe.
I'm Kevin Graham.
And this is the podcast that, I think we've learned something this week.
Oh, brother. Let me tell you something.
If there was ever a reason not to kill yourself.
Wow. Okay. Going hard already.
And I think this week has proven it. If there is ever a reason not to kill yourself, is because you just fucking don't know what the fuck's going to happen next. Like, life is a fucking mystery.
I think I know what happens if you kill yourself.
Well, no. That's why,
you die.
Well, yes.
You cease to exist.
The thing is,
Erased from existence.
No.
Oh, crap, my back.
But the thing is, like nothing ever stays the same. So if you're in a bad place,
Do you think you go to a bad place?
wait 5 minutes and it'll change.
Wait. You said nothing ever stays the same.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't. That's not what I heard.
Well, you gotta listen.
I wasn't listening.
Clearly.
So things change is what you're saying.
Things change. Changes.
I agree with that.
Yep.
I was in a shit mood earlier this week.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling you a little bit about this before the stream started. Like this was supposed to be my motivational week. This was supposed to be the week where I'm like, you know what? We're in the midst of fall. You start getting that early onset winter depression.
Yes, it's a real thing. Real thing.
The sun is gone for the next 6 months.
And then,
at the very least.
Well, not only that, but then fucking daylight savings time comes and then takes more away.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's like, oh, but you gain an hour of sleep, and it's like, but there's no sun.
You wake up in darkness.
You wake up in darkness.
You go to work in darkness.
You
sit in a fucking office for 8 hours.
No windows.
By the time you leave, it's darkness again.
It's just darkness.
And it's
just
like
a life of darkness.
Darkness
and depression.
imprisoning me. This is a show where I just reference songs.
Wait, which account did I just tweet from? Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Nothing really matters.
So just like ultimate sadness. But then, over the weekend, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let it get me. I'm going to rise above all this. I'm going to get out there because I've barely been able to go to the gym these last 2 months. There's been a lot going on.
Okay, now, has there been a lot going on, or is that just an excuse you make for yourself?
That's not an excuse. There has been a lot going on. So,
okay.
We've been doing some travel.
Oh, that's right. That's true.
So,
that's true.
And I mean, that's not like I don't think I can use that as like an excuse. It's like, well, I'm the one that planned the travel.
Well, yeah,
and there were when we were in Texas, I did make it to the gym.
Really?
Granted, it was only once, but I did make it to the gym.
That's surprising.
And when we went down to New York City the other weekend, the hotel had a fitness center, so I was able to get a decent. To be fair,
who uses those things?
I do all the time.
Really?
Oh, if there is a treadmill and a weight bench or free weights of some sort, I will be in there. Usually I'm the only one because no one ever fucking uses them.
Yeah, because, bitch, I'm on vacation.
Well, bitch, I gotta look good.
Well, come on now. Don't do that.
Listen, these shirts don't tighten themselves up.
I mean, true, you could just go with a smaller size, but...
Well, my point still remains the same. But no, so...
I mean, if I slipped into a large, I would look just like you. I mean, from tits up.
Well, no, so I mean, I was still able to get to the gym a little bit here and there, but
right.
Between all the stuff that's been going on with work lately, and just stuff going on at home,
right.
I haven't really, it's just been I haven't been able to really get out there and give it my all.
Okay.
Plus, I'm sleepy, so I get to the gym.
Okay.
I get to the gym and I'm like, let's do this. All right, I'm gonna go home. And that's usually my gym workout.
Well, where's your jacked 3D? Where's your
I stopped taking it all.
Why?
Because that stuff's not good for you.
Well,
it's bad. Look, okay, I got no
so
problem.
So is candy. So.
Well, I don't eat candy.
Oh, bullshit. You eat the fucking Werther's Originals and the goddamn mothballs and the whole thing.
Who do you think I am, sir? Werther's Originals.
Yeah, come on.
How dare you? If I'm going for anything, it's going to be the Haribo gummy bears. Or
you like fucking Whoppers.
Or fuck yeah, I like me my Whoppers. Mm-hmm. Or, and this is the other problem too. And I bought these things for a reason.
Oh.
Okay. So, and the reason gets really depressing in a little bit. So,
okay.
It was like, I think it was because we go grocery shopping bi-weekly.
Okay.
So it was like,
well, that's very progressive of you.
Sure. And when we were there a couple weeks ago, so I was like, ooh, because we go down the frozen food section,
right?
And I was like, ooh, they got little tiny ice cream sandwiches, but they're Ben and Jerry's.
Oh yeah, I've seen them, man.
And man, they had the Tonight Dough, and they had the Americone Dream.
Americone Dream, bro.
So
Americone Dream.
And I was like, you know what? Okay, here's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Because I try to stay away from sugar as much as I can.
Do you though?
I like I said, as much as I can.
Okay.
So I felt like it's the fall.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually slow down time. How about I give myself a treat for putting forth a good effort? So like I
don't think you deserve it.
Fuck you. So my thought process was, okay, I go to the gym. I get a really good intense workout. I basically work to having this. Like my because a lot of times people are like, oh no, I can't eat like pizza or like have a beer or something, because I'm on a diet. I'm like, no, if I'm gonna have that stuff, I'm allowed to have it, but I gotta work for it.
Right. Gotta earn it.
I gotta put in the time. I gotta earn my stripes.
Well, what fucking kind of millennial are you?
I'm a fucking progressive ass, putting feet to the ground millennial. Earning my shit.
That doesn't happen.
I know. So that was my thought process going into the whole thing was, okay, like I'm going to work towards enjoying these.
Okay.
And of course I had to have one just to test them out.
Right.
Just to see if it was all going to be worth it.
Right.
Just to kind of, so.
Well, you want to know what you're getting into.
You got to know what you're getting into.
You don't sign a contract without looking at the fine print.
Exactly.
Because then you end up missing the liver.
You got to look under the hood before you take it for a test drive.
That's right.
That's what you got to do.
That's right.
So I had one. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to be working for these.
Okay.
So, and I did have like one good gym session where I came home and I enjoyed the shit out of it. But then the problem was, so I hadn't really been able to go to the gym much recently. The sandwiches then became depleted. I did give one to Christy because she was interested. And I was like, here, you can try one.
Right.
It's more than willing
and
to
you did go with the Americone Dream?
I gave her the Tonight Dough.
Oh, you bought both of them?
I bought both of them. Did I not make that clear?
No, you did not.
I bought both of them.
Mr. Moneybucks over here.
I mean, you got to know what you're getting into, man. That's all I'm saying. You got to know. So, okay. So, I had the one, and I was like, yep, these are going to be good. I'll be working for these. And then I did work towards one. And then, I hadn't really been able to go to the gym much. But I hadn't really been able to put forth, a good workout because, I've been tired. So there were a lot of evenings where it's, 8:30, and I'm staring into my freezer, and I'm just seeing those little, tiny, delicious-looking ice cream sandwiches. And I just went, you know what? Fuck it. I deserve this. Dude, 2 minutes in heaven.
There's the
bliss.
millennial.
There it is. I don't care. Let me tell you something. This is a new everyone's like, oh, how you're getting old when you're you wake up and your back hurt. Listen, my back has been hurting for years. You know how I know I'm getting old? Because when I get home, the first thing I think is, boy, let me tell you about the day I had. And so I felt like I deserved a treat.
Okay.
So I did, however, and then, we went to the grocery shopping this past weekend. Okay. And I was like, oh, man, let's see if I got more. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, you know what? This week is going to be my hardcore, motivational, putting boots to asses week.
We're already halfway through it, right?
Let me tell you something, Daddy. We're going to go out there. We're going to get shit done. We're going to do it all. It's going to be a good week. We're going to hit the gym twice a day. We're going to be putting forth all the efforts. We're going to get so much stuff done.
Twice a day.
Monday, my car got hit. My car got hit probably because I didn't go to the gym. Because it was parked. My car was parked.
That's a fair point.
It was parked. Dude, shut the fuck up. Okay. Let me tell you something. Man, I had a Monday. I typically don't have Mondays.
You got a case of the Mondays?
Oh, brother.
Hold on.
Oh, dude, there we go. Bring that back. Bring it back right now. So, of course, Sunday night, just didn't sleep. For whatever reason, I just couldn't sleep. So I slept through my first alarm. I was like, okay, well, 4:30 came and went. It's now 7:30. I need to go to work. I'm not really looking forward to going to work.
4:30?
Yeah, you got to get up.
Get your life, sir.
4:30, get into the gym, get that early pump going.
But okay, all right. Let me ask you this because I've got a question here. So if you're getting up at 4:30 to go to the gym, what time do you typically go to bed? The previous evening.
Usually around sometime between 10 and 10:30.
10 and 10:30. So you're getting what?
I would say 10:30 for lights out at 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, about 6 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
I can get by on 6 hours of sleep.
See, here's my issue. What you just described, I would love to do.
Right?
Love to do.
That's what I'm saying.
The problem is,
what?
I got other shit to do.
Yeah, you got things. You have kids and a
well,
life
that's what I was gonna get to.
Goals.
You
have goals.
Well, yeah, that's fair. But I have to wait till at least 7:30 at night before I can start anything that I want to do.
Okay.
As far as the stuff I need to get done.
Right.
Because that's when child number 1 goes to bed.
Right. Yeah.
Now, child number 2 doesn't go to bed till who the fuck knows? So it's sometimes 9:30, sometimes 11. So, most of the time, I attempt to get stuff done, but child number 2 is just play with me, and I'm like, go away. And then I have to be like, okay, well, let me play with you because life's short. And then by the time
because life is short.
And then the time I actually get to do something starts at 10:30. So then I'm like, okay, let me get what I have done. I have not gone to bed before midnight in probably 2 months.
Okay.
Because I'm a busy man.
You've been a busy man. You got a lot going on.
So waking up at 4:30 sounds like an impossible task.
We live different lives.
But I'm just saying that I don't have the gym time. That's what I'm saying. I miss the gym time. I want the gym time.
And I miss the time I used to be able to put into it. And it's now it's just where does it go? And I can't sleep. So I get 2 by the time 4:30 hits. I'm well, I literally just went to sleep. So this won't happen. And then Monday, I went to work and had a long miserable day at work. As we tend to do. As you tend to do on a Monday. And
wait, can we talk about that for a second?
Okay.
I don't understand. Now, for the viewers at home and listening and whatever, who have followed this podcast for how many years have we been doing this?
3.
That's it?
Wait, no. Yes, 3.
No, it's got to be 4.
Oh, man, we started 2015.
Did we?
This actually might be our 5th year or 3rd year anniversary. No joke. This, I'm pretty sure we completely missed our anniversary.
Yeah, well, it's like you and Christy. What the fuck,
Yeah, we both forget.
Yeah, so, anyway, what the viewers and listeners of the show understand is that I don't understand anything. So,
okay.
I made that point perfectly clear throughout this entire show. What I don't understand is I don't get the mindset of the person who is gung-ho for a company. I don't understand it.
Okay.
I don't get it. I can understand if you're gung-ho about your own business, if you're starting a business. I can understand if you're gung-ho about a project that you're doing. But somebody who makes it their life to work for a corporation and is actually enthused by it.
See, I
don't
think
understand.
A lot of that, what it actually comes down to is people who are enthusiastic about their position in life. A lot of people who are gung-ho, realistically, that's not going to be where they're going to end up in the end.
No, I mean, they're going to be in the ground with everybody else.
Well, yeah, but before that, they're going to go... Jesus Christ, man. Before that, they're going to go someplace else.
Okay.
That, for a lot of people, it's oh, this is my entry-level job. This is my first real gig. I want to give off a good impression.
Right.
And then maybe work basically, they're trying to, accumulate experience points.
I guess, but for
So
what?
it's like you got to put in the grind so that you can go elsewhere.
But for what?
More money.
Is that it?
That's it. At the end of the day, it's all about making more money.
But should it be?
Yes.
Should it?
Yeah.
So money over happiness.
Money gives you happiness.
Man, you can't buy happiness.
The
fucking Beatles taught me that, okay?
Yeah. Look at them. They're all dead now.
Not all of them.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They're all dead.
They're not all dead.
Who's still alive?
Like Ringo?
He's been dead inside for years.
Well, Sir Paul's still kicking it.
He's not.
Yeah, he is.
No.
Paul McCartney is
Paul
alive.
McCartney died like decades ago.
You're thinking of the other one.
No, I'm not the one that got shot. Like, Paul McCartney's dead. Like, that song told me Paul is dead.
Oh, that's true. That's fair assessment.
Boom. Look it up. Paul is dead. You guys know it. He's dead.
Money is a great motivator. It's a motivator, but does it make you happy?
It motivates me to do things that make me happy. Look at it. I mean, okay, sure. Face value, like a dollar bill is not going to make me happy.
Right.
When I put that dollar bill in my pocket,
right,
I'm a little happier.
Okay, but let me ask you this, okay? How much did you have to suffer to get that dollar bill? Think about all the bullshit.
Like I probably found it on the street.
Well, not that particular one, but like if you think about all the bullshit that you have to deal with, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week,
5 days a week,
to get what money that you have, and I mean you got like, yes, it makes you happy.
Yes, it does make you happy.
Well, okay, hold on, let me explain. All right, so think about all the bullshit that you had to put up with to do that. Now, think about if you could make the same amount of money.
Yeah.
Doing something that you actually enjoy. Shouldn't that be the goal?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't happen. Like,
but
okay, because you have to have the trade-off. But like,
right,
you can't right off the bat do the thing that you love and then make a lot of money at it. Like, you have to do the thing that you don't really like to give you the money,
right,
to support the thing you love,
right,
and then, unfortunately, you gotta like do a lot. Like, you basically just have to grind.
But that's
and eventually those start like it starts going like this. Like the thing you love starts building up and building up and building up, and then you can start cutting back on the other thing.
But that's the point that I'm trying to make.
Right.
Is that yes, that's the idea.
Right.
And yes, that's how it should work. But I'm talking about the people that they're grinding.
They're grinding
to supposedly get the thing that they love, but then the thing that they love, they end up loving the grind.
I mean, there are people who are just addicted to the grind,
which I don't understand. Is what I'm trying to say.
Most people, yeah, I don't know. They're weird.
Yeah, right.
I mean, like I get the grind. Like I'm all for the grind. You want to grind it out? Let's grind it out. If I got 6 hours of sleep,
happiness
I'll grind.
increases with money up to. That's very specific, Christy.
That is very specific.
Is that a?
I feel like you're trying to tell me something.
Is that a student loan amount? It sounds like a student loan amount.
I mean, it could be.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, and this is actually something we were talking about today because Mega Millions right now is like almost $1 billion.
Almost.
It's like what the second highest it's ever been.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my ticket, brother.
I bought tickets the other day.
Did you?
When I checked this morning, it was just like nobody won. I was like, more sadness. More friggin' sadness. It's science. I did not choose the money. Okay.
So you're saying if you gave me $105,000, well, what's she saying?
Yeah, $105,000 yeah, $105,000.
So after $105,000, I don't get to be happy anymore?
No, I think your happiness increases.
Oh, after that point?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because you could buy a house.
That's the point.
Listen,
I mean, you don't need a house. You have a house.
Oh, per year. Oh well, God damn, that's dream money.
I mean, even if I was making that a year, I'd be cool. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like, this is all a roundabout pitch for universal basic income. Okay, I need to get paid.
That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta grind.
No. I'm talking about universal basic income.
Yeah.
Where the government,
you want the universal basic income?
Yeah, where everybody just gives me a check.
Don't they have that already?
Yeah, but I'm too motivated for that.
Oh, okay.
Like if I were to do that, I would just have to go to the store and buy smokes and lottery tickets.
Well, speaking of lottery tickets, to get back to that.
Yes.
Because we were talking about that today.
Yes.
And like this one guy at work was like, dude, like what would you do with that money? Like imagine you had that money. He's like, what would you do?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, nothing. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I wouldn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, but what would you do? And I'm like, I wouldn't do anything. Like I would, like, because this is my philosophy.
Okay.
When it comes to like being rich.
Yeah.
There's like there's being rich.
Right.
There's like I'm well off. I've got a lot of money to support my family.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of money to support my extended family. I got a lot of money to where like, my future family will be, set for a period of time.
Correct.
You can live comfortably. You don't ever have to worry about money.
Right.
Like to me, like that's being rich.
Right.
And there's people who were like, yo, they got money.
Right.
It's like, they got some money. And then there are people who are like, got fuck you money.
Right.
And like those are the people who are like buying cars, buying expensive watches, just like suits, just like fucking titties everywhere, and just got like they're the people that you hate.
Okay.
You see that person and like they're just like throwing money out the window because they got fuck you money.
Right. Right.
And then there's the people who've got I don't give a fuck money.
Right.
Like if I won this lottery, like that's where I would be.
At
like
the don't give a fuck money.
Like the I don't give a fuck money is like the guy who's worth like like tens of millions of dollars, and he's like just wearing nothing but like sweatpants and driving a Lexus.
Well, I got the sweatpants part down, brother.
And all you need is a Lexus and the money, man.
I'll take the money.
And he was like, so you wouldn't do anything? I'm like, like I would take care of things that needed to be taken care of. I would set things up. So like,
are you gonna take care of somebody? Getting cement shoes? What's going on?
No, I was like, I don't know, man. I mean, I got that money. I can make them go away.
I read an article because of the whole lotto thing.
Right.
Alexis.
That's
a side piece.
I mean, it was.
I'm taking Lexus out for a spin. It was the first
classy car that I could think of. Why? I don't know. I'm not banging a Lexus.
But are you?
Maybe if I was a dragon. Do you know about that?
What?
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, I learned about this whole subculture of people.
Okay.
That are like really into dragging fucking cars.
Wait, dragons?
Dragons, like fucking mythical beast, the dragon, just like plowing down on cars. Like this is a thing. Google it. I'm gonna Google it right now.
Please do.
But go on with the point you were making.
Fuck all if I know. What the fuck were we talking about?
Money.
Oh no! Oh yeah. So I read an article about what not to do when you win the lotto.
What not to do when you win the lotto.
Kind of thing.
You don't want to kill anybody.
Well, no. Like, and my first thought is this is an article written about what not to do when you win the lotto. Who the fuck is this person who wrote the article? What do they know?
Oh yeah,
they never won the lotto, so fuck you, kind of thing. Like that. Like I went into the article already being like, fuck you. So the first thing that it says not to do is don't divorce your wife. And I'm like, that's sexist. Like, what if the woman wins? But what if she's gay? She could have a wife, too.
Look at this car's fucking a dragon.
Oh, it's the car.
No, but
fucking
it's
the dragon.
mostly like the dragon. Ooh, that one's really getting plowed down on.
It's
mostly the dragon fucking. This is, see, look, like they are having an after smoke. Google dragons fucking cars.
But why?
Because everybody has a thing.
Right in the tailpipe, huh?
Right. Oh, dude. Oh, there's one. Let me look that up.
Oh boy.
Okay, so more on like the things you don't want to do.
Let's see. The wife put in dragon heart car emojis.
Oh, look at that.
On the.
Oh shit! Look at that guy. Oh, that's a big one.
Oh, fucking why?
That's a big one.
I don't understand any of this.
It's the internet. Oh, that right there, right in the tailpipe.
I mean, that is right in the tailpipe. Okay. Anyway, so the
dragon car.
The article said don't divorce your significant other because, and then they pointed to a case where that happened, A woman won like $20 million in the lotto.
Sure.
Didn't tell her husband.
Oh.
And then divorced him. The court.
Let me guess.
Found out about the winnings.
Gave him half the money?
Gave him all the money.
Oh, shit!
All of the money.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, sneaky.
Yeah, that's some shit, right?
But you know what, though? Like, that's a pretty crappy thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, if you won a bunch of money, like, and you wanted to leave your significant other, like, just slide them a few bills.
Yeah.
Just be like,
look, hey, you know what?
Fun.
It's been fun.
But I got this fuck you money.
Right.
And, like,
and you're first on my list.
And you're... Look, I mean, like, things have been great, you know. I mean, like, we got this dog, you know. You can have the dog, and then like, just like, here you go.
Right.
You can just like take that. It's a
right.
stack. You know, do whatever. I'm gonna go now.
Right.
You know, with my Lexus that I just bought, my sweatpants.
Gonna put on this dragon suit.
Yeah, I got this dragon car.
So what I would do is I would hire Piff the Magic Dragon, take him to a car dealership, and have a show.
I mean, pretty much, like, if I won, like I said, like, I wouldn't do anything, because at that point, it's just like, I mean, what do you do? I feel like at that point, it's overwhelming.
See, that's the difference in our personalities, right?
See,
there.
I have the type of money where I don't need to do anything.
You don't need to. But like, here's what I would do.
Okay.
And I think this will speak volumes to our character.
Well,
okay.
This fucking guy.
Yeah. First off, I would move to Disney.
Okay.
I mean, I would buy the castle.
I was gonna say, why don't you just buy Disney?
I'm gonna buy the castle.
Right.
I don't think I could buy Disney. Like, they bought Lucas.
Right.
See, that would have been a fucking investment. If you won like the $1 billion thing,
right.
just fucking buy LucasArts.
But I mean, I don't know if they're gonna sell it.
Well, no. But I'm back in the day, like if you had a time machine,
yeah,
just be like,
and then
listen,
you sell it to Disney.
And right, well, you buy LucasArts and then you turn around and sell it to Disney.
Oh.
So you invest and then you make the quick cash.
Yeah, but you're just some guy.
Well, yeah.
They're not gonna sell it to just some guy.
Sure they are.
No, they're not.
Well, no, because like Disney's like, oh, I'll give you so much in stocks and bonds and shit, and I'm like, here's cash money. Money.
They're gonna be like, yeah, but like, friggin', who was it? Like the company, I think it was like overseas or somebody was when they were trying to buy Fox. I think it was Comcast.
Yeah.
They were trying, like, when Disney was vying to buy Fox Studios.
Right.
Like, the other company was like, yo, we will pay you in cash. It was like a little bit more money
in cash,
and they were gonna pay them in cash. But I think because Disney was like, we'll give you stock on everything, we'll give you like percentages, and we'll give you numbers,
dividends,
and
Christy, throw out some other terms.
Throw out some other stock terms,
right?
Bonds,
right?
Probably kicked in a few bonds,
right?
Probably like Disney bucks,
Disney dollars,
Disney dollars. You know, everybody gets
those are discontinued.
500 Disney dollars. Well, it's a novelty at this point.
Yeah, you
probably
can just
throw
them up on eBay.
We'll give you some exclusive pins that you can sell on eBay.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's that. I mean, that's right.
You'll make your money.
Yeah,
you'll make your money.
They made their money back.
What was I saying?
You're gonna buy Disney.
No. Okay,
you're gonna buy a plot.
So I would buy a plot of land near Disney, build my dream home. But that's only like.
What's your dream home like?
Recording studio in the basement.
What's the square footage?
Square footage?
Yeah.
At least 300,000 feet.
Okay. I don't know. Is that reasonable?
This house that you're currently in is 900 square feet.
Oh, okay.
So 300,000 square feet.
Cool.
You
want the preferred stocks. Okay.
Is that like the preferred room? Because like I pay extra for Disney for the preferred room, and then I'm always disappointed.
Do you feel like a VIP?
I don't, because here's the deal. Like, we paid for our last trip. We got the quote-unquote preferred room, and yes, it was closer to the main hub where you get your food, you board the buses and things like that. But every goddamn fucking time, they stick us on the fucking top floor.
Right.
And I've got a goddamn stroller. Okay,
Yeah,
but here's the deal. So like if basically the way their hotels are set up is like they've got a long hotel and then a long hotel. So then it kind of makes like this V-shaped kind of thing at the point. So like all the rooms are like, you go down the strip of the thing. So your stairwell is right at the beginning.
Right.
But then your elevators are like somewhere in the middle. So like I'm a man with some kids. So I got a goddamn stroller. Oh, please, sir. Thank you. Well, we're going to get to that in a minute. So I have a stroller. So you walk around those parks all day. You come home at like 1 o'clock in the morning because the buses take forever.
Yeah.
And you just want to crash.
See, it always seems like Disney's a hassle.
No, it's worth it.
Okay.
And you just want to crash. And your kids are fucking sleeping in the stroller. The wife's pissed. You're just doing the best you can to not collapse in a heap. So you're pushing for all your worth just to make it to the room, and then you have to go past the stairwell, and of course your room's right at the end of the stairwell. So you gotta go past the stairwell to go to the elevators because you got the fucking stroller. Go up and then walk backwards to get to your room. I'm like, I paid for a motherfucking preferred room. I need to be on the bottom floor where I don't have to go up any stairs, any elevators, anything like that. I don't give a shit if it's for handicapped people. I want it for me. I'm paying for it.
Well, if you win the lottery, you can probably just buy that room.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. Tasty, right? It's like an apple pie. Voting shares as well, plus X. Florida is a tax-free state. Christie then recounts saying preferred stocks doesn't get voting rights, but you get guaranteed payout.
I'll take the guarantee all day long. But anyway.
Plus, I mean, everybody should be voting anyways.
Yeah, November
6th? 7. Register to vote. Vote.org.
Yeah, make sure you don't miss it.
Don't miss it. We need your vote.
Anyway, so I get a plot of land near Disney, right? Because that's my happy place, and plus they're building a fucking Star Wars theme park for Christ's sake.
How do you not get sick of Disney?
There's so much to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Like there's so
November
much
6th.
to do.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bergman.
There's so much to do, and like, you know how nostalgia is a hell of a drug, right?
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nostalgia is a hell of a drug.
Okay.
So, if nostalgia is a drug, Disney is one of those shops where you go see the doctor, and then next door is the pharmacy. Okay?
That's a good analogy.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know. I will pay fucking hard-ass earned money. And I mean really fucking hard-ass earned money because I hate my fucking job. But really hard-ass money because I get to go be a kid again.
Right.
For a week. Right. Or around Halloween time, I'll pay extra to be able to go trick-or-treat as an adult and it not be weird. Like, there's stuff like that they do. Right. That's amazing. That makes me feel like a kid again.
See, I can do that here.
Yeah, but you're a creeper.
Yeah, but I mean, you just, I can, but like, it's like, oh, look at that creepo. It's like, yeah, I'm a creeper, but I also have like $500 million.
Oh, you're saying if you won the lotto?
Yeah, I'm not.
I thought you were going.
I'm not saying about like in 2 weeks I'm going trick or treating. Like, hi, trick or treat. Do you have any candy? Yeah, I'm in junior high.
Growth spurt.
No, don't call the cops. Don't. No, it's okay. No, look, ma'am. No, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to leave. Okay.
Yeah, but do you got anything?
Do you have anything? Like, just, I mean, like, even like a
Milky Way.
I'll take a fun-sized Snickers.
Right.
Just give me the fun. Just give me
something.
Like, just give me the Snickers. Okay, it's fine. It's cool.
But anyway, so I'll be Disney. And that's my happy place. If I won the lotto, I would be the regular at the Star Wars Cantina.
Oh my god!
He's just the guy, and he's just like, the employees are like, wait, this guy.
This guy's always. Is he part of the?
Is he an actor?
Is he an actor? What do they fucking call him?
No, that's just Ralph. He's just. He just shows up like. I mean, he bought an annual pass, so, like, we can't...
Why don't you become an actor?
We can't...
Like, what if you paid Disney to be like, listen, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to cosplay. I'm just gonna show up at the cantina.
Uh-huh.
Just like get me all you can eat. Like,
and I want a lightsaber.
And give me a lightsaber, and I'll cosplay. I'll interact with the kid. I'll pay you to do this. Like, what if you just did that?
Maybe Disney get at me after I win.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then I got my dream home. I've got a recording studio in the basement where I can finally finish some songs. I'm still working on Epic, I swear. Then I got my office where I can do my writing.
Yeah.
And then I mean, if I've got the I don't give a fuck money, I mean, obviously I've got an arcade.
Yeah.
With like machines and stuff. And then the wife can have the rest of the house.
Okay.
I'm good. And I want to make her dreams come true too. I'm a very giving person, you know that.
I think I would just open up.
Don't you know that?
You're giving. Okay. Yeah. I think I actually think I would open like a barcade. Yeah. But like not really let people in.
Just for you.
Yeah, that like just for me. Because like that is like one thing like this area really needs is a barcade.
Is a barcade.
And like I think I would open one in like a prime location. But like only invite my friends to come.
Okay, so okay, hold on. So you're trying to tell me,
yeah,
if you won all that money, you'd stay in Syracuse?
I mean, I can't. Well, no.
Sounds like you're staying in Syracuse.
No. Well, I mean, so here's the thing. I could probably deal with the weather if I had $500 million. Because like if I had like a place, and then I just like stay inside all day. I'd be like Bruce Wayne in The Dark Knight Rises.
You do understand that, like, listen, I get like families here and the whole thing.
Yeah.
But it's so gray. Like,
yeah, but my pocket's so green.
I understand that, but like, listen,
I would.
There's a big.
I don't think you're
listening. No.
Let me tell you something.
You need vitamin D. You need vitamin D. If you move down to the south, you can just suck up the D all day.
I don't want to suck up that.
You can suck up the D.
Like what south? Florida south?
It doesn't have to be Florida. Like you go to fucking North Carolina.
I don't want to go to North Carolina.
Why not? Like snows twice. There's a bunch of fucking hippies there.
Are there?
Yeah, in Nashville, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where I would go, honestly. Like maybe to Texas, maybe to California.
Colorado. SoCal?
Ooh, Colorado.
Oh, Colorado, they got that weed.
Yeah, so is Canada. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Good old Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Good for you.
Yes. Bring that shit here.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I got $500 million. I could buy an artificial sun.
Is it $500 million? Is that the number we settled on?
The payout, the payout for winning the Mega Millions is like $494.
Oh.
So just call it 5.
Okay, call it 5.
Yeah.
Now do you take the lump sum?
Yeah. Bro. Oh. Do you have to even question it?
Well, some assholes.
Why do you not go?
I'll just take the payments.
What are the payments?
They pay you like a certain percentage per year of your winnings.
Lump sum. Lump.
Listen, life's too short. Take the fucking lump sum.
Yeah. Just like the presidents of the United States said. You know, take the lump sum. But yeah, no.
That was bad. I didn't. Like some innuendos that are made on this show are pretty good. That was. Whew.
I don't think you. Wait, did you get the connection I was making?
Yes.
The presidents of the United States.
The song "Lump."
Yeah,
yes.
Lump.
Yeah.
It was an innuendo. I was making a failed connection. You know what? You don't understand me or my jokes, so what the fuck? But no. Yeah, I would open a barcade.
Okay.
I'd only invite my friends.
Okay.
And just make all the assholes like with their bikes sit outside.
Okay.
You know, and then like
what do you get against bikers?
Nothing against bikers. You know, just like all the fucking hipsters trying to get in.
Oh, okay. So you want to keep hip people out? Listen, man, money spends.
Yeah, I'm spending money.
It's all green in the dark.
Is it though?
Oh, I hope so.
I mean, what if it's like silver?
Well, I mean, if you get those Canadians.
Yeah, and you know, there's some like color added to money now.
Right. So if you were to open up your barcade, you'd probably be serving this lovely drink.
Oh, this week's... I am going through this, like...
Well, be careful because you'll piss out your asshole. That's what happens.
With cider?
Yeah, so we've decided that we were going to do a cocktail of the week on this show. And
I want you peeing out your butt.
And this guy brought in something that is goddamn delicious. So tell the people.
I think you can use a little bit more Fireball, though.
Probably.
I was a little worried because Fireball, it can be dangerous.
Yeah, like the fucking candies when we were kids. Like, if you lick that and put it on your forehead, it just burns.
Why? First of all, why are you licking candy and putting it on your forehead?
Because somebody tells you that it burns.
Well, so if you know that it burns, why are you doing it?
Because you're trying to call bullshit on people.
And how did it work out for you?
Not well, it burns.
I've never done that before.
What?
I've never known that was a thing.
Really?
When you lick a Fireball and put it on your forehead.
It's the same thing with the...
Does it have to be your forehead?
It doesn't have to be, but the same thing with the Big Red, the gum. Like if you lick the wrapper.
Who the fuck buys Big Red?
I like me some Big Red.
Nobody likes Big Red. The people who make Big Red don't even like Big Red. It's probably because of assholes like you that are like, you gotta buy it, lick the wrapper, and then stick it on your forehead.
You know, nothing.
And it burns. Like you're the assholes that are keeping Big Red in business.
Well, they're part of the. What are they part of the Spearmint?
Wrigley.
Experiments of. You know, whatever factory that is.
Wrigley.
Pretty
sure it's Wrigley.
Yeah.
The worst gum ever.
Yeah, like what's that one? Juicy Fruit.
Juicy Fruit.
Like
which just
it just falls apart.
Yeah, just drink a bottle of water.
Yeah.
You like if anyone's like you got a Juicy Fruit, just hand them a bottle of water because that's basically all you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
It's not juicy. It's not fruity. It tastes like ass.
And then it turns to putty.
The putty.
Yeah.
Like gum is the worst.
You know, but what I found, me and the wife discovered this recently, is that it is a smart decision to keep a little pack of gum, a little pack of the, I think we did the Mentos gum.
Yeah.
Like the spearmint. Oh, wait, no. Peppermint. Fuck spearmint. Peppermint gum in the car.
Okay.
Because, like, if you're on a road trip and you start to feel a little nauseous, the peppermint, like, soothes your stomach a little bit. It's a good little tip to have. And then if you're going to a big meeting, you eat too much Big Red, and you got some funky breath, you can pop the peppermint in your mouth, and you got shot. I think that's what Altoids are for, but I don't really know. Like, I don't understand things.
You don't understand Altoids?
Yeah, I don't get it.
They're breath mints.
Yeah, but okay. Let me ask you this.
What?
Tic Tacs.
Okay, Tic Tacs.
They're supposed to be for your breath, right?
Yeah.
That's the idea?
Yeah.
Okay, then what the fuck's the deal with the orange ones? They just taste good.
It's candy.
But is it?
Yes.
Is it a breath mint or is it candy?
That's candy.
The orange one's candy.
Yeah.
But the other ones aren't?
The other ones are breath mints.
Well, which one's which?
Orange is candy. The other
ones. But then
ones
you're crossing the streams.
What streams?
I don't know what your product is.
I don't know what your
Why is it in the candy aisle?
Because it's all in the same category.
No, it's not. One's to keep you from an embarrassing situation by having bad breath.
Right.
And the other one is a delightful fruity treat.
So eat the fruit. What's your problem then? Just eat the fruity treat. And Ryan, you are right. Fruit Stripe gum does suck. Okay.
Is that the one with the zebra?
That's the one with the zebra. Let me tell you something about Fruit Stripe gum.
Okay.
I cannot tell you how many times I've gone out as a kid with a couple of cents in my pocket.
Yep.
It was before I had the green.
Yep.
And bought me a pack of Fruit Stripe gum thinking, oh boy, this is going to be the greatest thing ever.
I'm in for a treat.
I'm in for a treat. And then you unwrap it and you pop one in and it's just this chalky, crumbly mess of like 10 seconds of sugar and fruit.
Yep.
And it just all dissolves into like a lump of clay. And you go, well, I got to pop another one in.
Yeah.
And you pop another one. And then eventually, within 5 minutes, you got the entire package in your mouth.
It's so
and your
true.
buddy comes by and pops you in the stomach. And the whole thing comes flying out. It's the worst.
It is the worst. Like that.
worst.
Like that is a real experience.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
Gum. We were literally talking about gum.
No. We were talking about the drink.
Oh, the drink. I don't know. You were talking about
Oh, so we're doing
pooping out your butthole.
Right.
And
Okay, so we're doing a cocktail of
the week.
Because we're drinking anyway, so what the fuck?
We might as well get fancy with it.
And this guy brought over some shit, so tell him what it is.
It is literally just Fireball and apple cider.
It is like
I recommend I recommend two parts.
Yeah, what's your ratio?
Well, this is probably more like 2 parts cider, 1 part Fireball. I'd recommend flipping that.
But that's 3 parts.
Huh?
Isn't it all supposed to equal 4? Like,
No.
Isn't it like $1?
No, it needs to equal 1.
But you just said 3.
3 of 3 is 1.
What?
Oh, 3 of 3.
That's 6.
3 divided. No.
Christy, what's the math on that?
3 plus 3 is 6. I'm saying because 3 parts out of 3.
Okay.
That's like 1 because it's 1. There's in this.
Then why not just do 4?
And this because I only had technically because it's not how it works. Okay, you want to do 4?
I mean, that makes more sense.
Okay, so it's 3 parts cider, 1 part Fireball.
Okay, that I can understand.
It's the same fucking thing.
It's not the same thing. You're
It's
talking
the
about
same
thirds
fucking
and a
thing.
fourth.
What?
I'm talking about thirds versus fourths.
Yeah, a third is like a little bit more in the individual.
You're talking about
ratio.
like a tri-first versus quarters.
Okay, well, I don't like soda, so I'll go with the quarters.
Okay.
So I recommend 3 parts the Fireball, 1 part cider.
It is quite good.
It's good. It just needs a little more Fireball.
It's got like the cinnamon of the Fireball.
Oh shit! You know what I should have done? I forgot. I've got apple crisp whiskey.
Sir.
Okay, I failed you. I'm sorry for this. I know that our friendship is at stake here, but I want you to know that I will do. I'm sorry. Clearly, this episode should just be stopped right here. And
stop the stream.
Just don't stop the stream. I forgot that we had that actually. To be fair, like a lot of our alcohol is old. Does alcohol go bad?
I was having the same conversation with the wife, and I was like, because we were watching a show where they were tasting expired food versus not expired food.
Why would you taste expired food?
For YouTube hits.
That's terrible. Is that what we need to do?
Apparently, it works for them. They're like, okay, so we're gonna give you 2 blind things. You got to tell me which one's expired. So you're automatically eating expired food, right?
Okay.
So one of the things they did was yogurt.
Okay.
Which oddly they couldn't tell.
Ew.
Right?
Yogurt versus expired mayo.
Right. So like the whole thing got me thinking about like, oh man, what goes bad? Because like
everything goes bad eventually.
Well, does sugar go bad?
Sure.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does coffee go bad?
Yes.
We talk about alcohol. Does alcohol go bad? Like, I feel like, well, okay, because like the wife puts stuff in the freezer,
okay,
as you're supposed to,
as you do,
right? And then like a lot of time passes, and she's like, "Go have that thing in the freezer." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's been a minute."
I do feel like every time you go grocery shopping,
right,
and then like you buy a certain food item for a specific reason.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like for me, it's usually like tuna.
Mm-hmm.
Meat.
That's gross.
What, tuna?
Yeah.
You don't like? I mean, I'm okay with tuna.
No.
But there's always like certain types of food. It
comes from the sea. It's not good for me.
It actually, it could be. You should try eating more fish. You'd probably benefit from it.
I've had sushi.
Get that fish. Yeah.
Yeah. I had a California roll.
That's not. Oh my God, that's not sushi.
What do you mean?
If you're not risking mercury poison, you're not eating.
But
sushi.
no. The one time I did have sushi.
A California roll is not sushi.
No, but the one time I did have sushi, which wasn't a California roll, I think I had a whitefish. We went to the sake bomb.
I gotta bring race into it.
It's just what they're called. Like, it's not my fault that they're called a whitefish.
That was a you comment.
It was.
Whoa! Show's falling apart now.
Oh, I went a little limp there. I'm sorry. Anyway, so we went and had sushi at the sake bombs, where they actually put like it wasn't a roll. It was they put the fish on the thing.
The sashimi.
What?
Yeah, keep going.
It was one of those. It was like a chef's choice.
Right.
cut thing where you don't get to pick. And I'm like, listen, man, come on, this is America. Let me pick.
Freedom,
like I know this
freedom to choose.
I know this is Japanese stuff,
right?
But you're in our country. Come on.
Oh, wow. Probably their country too. You know, we don't know where they're from originally.
It's fair. It was my fault for assuming their nationality and their gender. I'm sorry.
Just cover all the bases.
Exactly. I'm just sorry. Okay. I'm just
sorry. We don't know what to do. It's a scary time for us. We don't know what to do.
It's 2018, and I'm just sorry. That's gonna be it. 2018. I'm just sorry. So we're eating the fish, and like I don't eat seafood.
Yeah.
So like I'm going out on a limb already by eating some seafood, and like we had some salmon.
Okay.
And like I didn't care for it.
Right.
I'm like it's too fishy.
It's fish.
Yeah, but there's some fish that's not fishy.
Okay.
So I go and have the whitefish, and I'm like, oh, that was good.
Yeah.
I didn't like the whitefish, right?
Okay.
Sitting there, we finished the sushi. We're sitting there, and we're waiting for like our entrees to come. Full blown panic attack.
Oh.
Hits me.
I remember you. Yeah, I remember you telling me about this.
Never had one before in my entire life, and I'm like, I'm sitting there, and I'm going, huh? I feel weird. And like I'm sitting there and I'm just like, wait a minute.
It was probably just your body going, we've never had this before.
Well, that's
what
the thing.
This?
That's probably what it was. But I'm sitting there going like, I feel weird. Like, am I allergic to fish? Am I allergic to like the
shellfish?
Shellfish? And I'm just like, I don't know. I've never really had it. And like the panic is starting to build.
Yeah, because your gut is sending signals to your brain because your gut doesn't know what's going on.
And I'm like,
your brain's just like, well, I don't know things anyway, so I don't know what to do.
As I'm having the panic attack, I'm like, man, it's getting hard to breathe. I might be allergic to fucking fish.
As it happens with panic attacks.
And I'm thinking to myself, okay, what's the point? What is the line in the sand that I cross to where I say something?
Oh.
Because I'm like, the whole time I'm like, maybe this will go away. Maybe this will go away.
Right.
I can't breathe. Maybe this will go away. Having weird feelings I've never felt before. Hopefully this goes away, because I don't want to be the asshole that's sitting at the fucking restaurant that like, oh my God, somebody call an ambulance.
Right.
And by the time they get there, I'm like, yo, is my food here?
Right.
Can I get this to go?
I get it to go.
Right. So I'm like, I don't know. I gotta do something. So I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I just get up and I walk a little bit, and then like as I'm walking, it starts to subside a little bit. I'm like, okay. Maybe I wasn't allergic. Maybe I was. I don't know. I don't know.
I would say you're not.
But I will say
you just need to like try to eat different foods.
Right. So, and then we went to Disney, and I went to Japan in Disney, which is kind of like going to Japan, but it's not because you're still in America.
It's not quite the same, but it kind of is.
It's like the best of all worlds.
Right.
Because you don't have to pay for a visa or yellow flu shots or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
So we go there, and I'm just like, I'm gonna get some sushi while I'm here, because like this is sort of authentic. And I get it, and I'm like, wait a minute, what if I start panicking again?
Oh my God.
Like I'm at Disney, I'm in like,
you're such a pansy.
I'm like in a sea of people. I'm just gonna start freaking out, right?
Right.
And that's where I had the California roll. Had myself a California roll.
It's not sushi though.
Why not?
It doesn't have fish.
Yeah, it does.
No.
There's like a little thing in there.
No.
What's that orange shit?
Carrot.
Oh, is that what that is?
It's literally carrot.
What's the other thing?
Like avocado.
No, there's fish in there.
We're gonna look this up.
Look
right
up
now.
a goddamn California roll, for fuck's sake.
A California roll consists of usually made inside out cucumber, imitation crab, avocado, carrot.
Hey, see, there's crab in there.
It's imitation.
How do you imitate a crab?
It's like,
Do you do a crab walk?
no.
See, Christy was on it.
Well, if you could eat a
No, but
California
look,
roll, you're
I'm at
clearly
Disney.
not allergic.
No, I'm at Disney, so like it's not imitation. Like I'm not at Ling Ling's.
It's
I'm not fucking
no,
I'm paying top dollar.
It's mostly imitation.
Christy, help me out here. You know crab.
Did you? Whoa.
Well, she knows her stuff. So I don't know. She eats it all the time, right?
Crab. I mean, yeah, we do get crab. Well, imitation crab.
You get imitation crab?
Imitation crab.
What is it really then?
I don't know. It's like
Google
sponge.
that. What's imitation crab? Because I'm interested now. This is a show where we learn things.
This is the show where we learn things.
Yeah. Let's see here. What is it really made of?
Imposter crab.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Pollock fish with filler. It's basically just like egg.
Oh, so you're eating dog food.
It's basically just sugar, egg whites, and crab flavoring.
Crab flavoring?
Yeah. Like some of that South Bay seasoning.
Contains trace amounts of crabs.
Well, I mean, we've all got trace amounts of crabs. Let's be real. We've all sitting on a dirty toilet once.
Yeah, we all went to college.
We did. Yeah, we sure did.
Yes. Wait, what the fuck was I talking about?
We were talking about the Mega Millions, and then we started talking about sushi, and then we got on the drinks.
Oh, so anyway, so I had the panic attack.
We had the panic attack.
Then I had the thing at Disney, which I was eating. I was just like, oh, but I ate it, and I was just like, okay, everything kind of worked out fine. And then I was in Wegmans the other day.
Right.
So if you've been to the DeWitt Wegmans,
yeah.
A lot. Do you frequent? Okay.
That's too far out.
No, it's too far out, and it's too fucking big.
It's too big.
It's ridiculous.
You know what? You're right. I like me a Wegmans, but that is just too.
It is too big.
Let me tell you something. It's too big.
That's it. That's all you can tell me.
It's just too big.
Okay.
It's overwhelming.
So anyway,
I got scared and kind of lost in there once. Okay, and I didn't even find the burger bar. It was upsetting.
Dude, the burger bar is legit. So we go there because we go to the YMCA out that way, and afterwards we're like, oh god, sure I am hungry. So we're like, let's get some Wegman subs because that's healthy-ish.
No.
It is.
No.
It's more than the burger bar.
Okay.
There's lettuce.
On the burger?
No, on the sub.
There sure is. Go ahead.
Anyway, so we're in there. We're gonna get some subs, and then this woman's just like handing out samples
of burgers.
No, of sushi.
Did you get a sushi?
Yeah. So she's just like,
"What'd you get?"
She's like, "Bro, you gotta try this shit." And I'm like, "Okay, what do you got?" And she's like, "This shit is called king salmon." And I'm like, "I don't like salmon because of my previous experience."
Because your previous experience,
right? And she's like, "No, fuck all that shit." She's like,
"This is real shit.
This is the real shit.
This shit will take you places.
It'll take you places." So I'm like, "Nah," but the wife is like, "Yeah." So the wife tries it, and she's like, "Dog. You gotta try this shit." So I'm like, "All right." So I try it, and I'm like, "Damn."
Okay, so all right.
So now, if you want the salmon, you gotta go to Wegmans to get the king salmon.
Okay.
Because that's the salmon. If you like the salmon.
I mean, I like salmon.
Do you?
Yeah.
Would you order it at a restaurant?
Yeah.
Really?
I have.
Frequently? Like, what's your frequent restaurant order?
Like a burger.
Of course.
It's a burger.
Who's the motherfucker? I want to know this. Who's the motherfucker that orders like a chicken breast at a restaurant?
Like just a plain old like.
Yeah, like if you're going to the goddamn, because you're in Texas, okay?
Why are you so angry about
Well, hold on. You're in Texas, right?
Okay.
So naturally, you're going to go to the Texas Roadhouse. So you go to the Texas.
Naturally, and you get the steak.
No, but I'm just saying, who's the motherfucker? Because on the menu, I got barbecue chicken.
Well, yeah, it's Texas. It's Texas Roadhouse. Roadhouse barbecue chicken. What's wrong with barbecue chicken?
But I'm just saying, with all the options you have.
What if somebody's allergic to steak?
That's not a real thing.
People are allergic to chicken. If you're going to be allergic to a chicken, you can be allergic to a cow.
Yeah, but like I know one guy.
Lactose intolerant?
One guy I've ever known in my life was allergic to chicken,
you probably can't eat
and
cow.
I don't buy it. That's like one of those things that like say, oh my God, I'm allergic to blackberries, but you're not really. So
allergic to blackberries.
No, come on. You put syrup on that shit?
What, syrup on a blackberry?
Mm-mm. Blackberry syrup on your pancakes, but you're fine.
Why would you put blackberry syrup on your pancakes?
Because you switch them out because you tell somebody it's a blueberry, and then...
You're an awful person.
By the way, that was actually Kevin that did that.
Never a thing.
Oh, you don't remember?
Wait. What?
You don't remember this at all?
Are you trying to like gaslight me right now?
No.
What?
My bachelor party? IHOP?
I don't remember that at all. Wait, what happened?
Oh, we tried to get a certain somebody to eat blackberry syrup at the IHOP.
That seems unlike me. Christy, look it up. I don't believe it happened.
She would know.
Apparently, there's a conversation that's going to be had later, but I don't remember this at all. It's a while ago.
But anyway, this is good.
So our recommendation is 3 parts Fireball, 1 part apple cider, or if you still do the math, you do 2 parts Fireball, 1 part apple cider, and it ends up being the same thing. So
tastes like a warm
apple pie. Maybe put a little bit of cinnamon. Christy says, I don't remember. I didn't feel good at the end of the night. Well, I don't think anybody felt good at the end of the night.
That's fair.
That is fair. So it is late.
Oh, yeah. Well, the show's over.
The show's over. We've gone beyond our time.
Yeah. Quick update on things that I do.
Your motivational things.
Yeah, so the comic book, devilwithincomic.com. Our store opens tomorrow, reopens. The pre-sale is done. It's over with. Anyone who ordered, it has been shipped, I swear, and you will receive it eventually. And tomorrow, the store opens, and for the first time, you can order the digital download of the comic. Have it immediately. Your $5 hard-earned dollars goes right to me, and you will get the digital download right in an email, and you can watch that shit immediately via PDF. So, devilwithincomic.com tomorrow. You'll be able to do that. We also still have the physical book. If you want to order the physical book, we have very limited stock of the variant foil cover, only 50 made, as well as the poster, and I think I've got like 3 t-shirts left, so if you want a t-shirt, they're up there too. But that is going to be tomorrow at devilwithincomic.com. Support me, support the show. Doesn't really support the show, it supports me, so please do that.
The show's attached, so it'll support the show.
Yeah, so you got anything to plug?
No.
Happy anniversary.
Boom.
So I guess for this week, I've been Jason X.
I'm Kevin Graham.
And this has been your show.